Welcome to the UCLA Sports Medicine Fellowship. My name is Josh Goldman, and I'm the current Fellowship Program Director here at UCLA. Today we're excited to share a little bit with you about our program. First, I want to tell you about some of our guiding principles. Here at UCLA, we're guided by the motto, Champions Made Here. And for us in sports medicine, specifically with regard to the fellowship, that means training the future leaders, innovators, and shapers of the field, both nationally and abroad. We have four founding pillars of our education program here at UCLA, the first of which is clinical excellence. This begins in the pediatric population, for which we take care of at the Orthopedic Institute for Children, an affiliate of UCLA, and then extends to adult and geriatric patients that we care for in our UCLA Sports Medicine clinics in Westwood, Santa Monica, and downtown Los Angeles. This also includes care of the elite athlete, beginning with our high school programs throughout the community, and also includes the collegiate level with UCLA Athletics, as well as professional teams, including the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The combination of this breadth of training allows you to be prepared to take care of athletes of all shapes, sizes, and ages. Our second pillar is excellence in evidence-based teaching. This begins with faculty that are inherently invested in teaching our fellows. It also includes teaching future teachers. Our fellows learn how to become medical educators, beginning with undergraduates, medical students, and residents across the UCLA system. Our third pillar is research. Research is an essential part of our field. Sports medicine is a young field with many unanswered questions, and we strive to educate future researchers to help us answer those. This includes teaching you the fundamental skills to take a clinical question and follow it all the way through to an evidence-based answer. Our fourth and final pillar is leadership at the national level. This begins inherently during your training and involves first and foremost mentorship from faculty who have been involved at the national level, such as Drs. Nativ and Drs. Vigil, for an extensive part of their career, but also begins with attendance at conferences such as AMSSM and ACSM that are an inherent part of your training. This sets a precedent for you going forward into your career that will allow you to continue to be an innovator and shaper of our field for many years to come.
Hi, I'm Aurelia Nativ, and I'm one of the Primary Care Sports Medicine Fellowship Program core faculty, and I'm an associate team physician at UCLA. We're at Drake Stadium this morning, and I want to tell you a little bit about UCLA Athletics and the fellows' involvement with UCLA Athletics. In addition to your high school team physician game coverage, you'll be the team physician for approximately 3 of the UCLA teams, and that includes the game coverage and also seeing the athletes in the training room, your own athletes as well as athletes on other teams. You'll be working side by side with the faculty, but you do have your own clinic. Our fellows also work with a very important component of our athletic program called the Athlete Care Committee, and we meet monthly with a multidisciplinary team, including team physicians, the athletic trainers, the sports psychologist, the psychiatrist, and the sports nutritionist. We work in a multidisciplinary format with our athletes with mental health challenges and help them with the best treatment program that we can have and provide for them here at UCLA. We take great pride in being the home of Coach John Wooden, who is one of the greatest coaches of all time, and our program embodies his philosophy. Success, according to Wooden, comes from doing your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. Here at the UCLA Primary Care Sports Medicine Fellowship Program, we'll do our best to get you there.
This is Danny Vigil. I am the Associate Head Team Physician and Director of Primary Care for the Los Angeles Lakers. From the standpoint of our UCLA Primary Care Sports Medicine Fellowship, our fellows play an integral role in the care of the Lakers players and coaches. From the standpoint of how our UCLA Sports Medicine Fellows participate, the role is actually rather integral. The role of the two fellows is to actually provide care for the opponent. So while we, the team physicians, care for the Lakers, we need someone to knock on the door of the locker room of the opponent and basically introduce themselves as a Laker team physician and offer any assistance that they might need.
UCLA provided the perfect environment in which to create a preeminent fellowship program. This is a leading public institution with an athletic department that was second to none. And given the long-standing tradition that UCLA has had to promote academic excellence, it became clear to us that within this environment it was important for us to train not only individuals who would become expert clinicians, but individuals who also had this responsibility and the obligation to advance the specialty of sports medicine by creating new knowledge and establishing a scientific pathway for the young discipline. We've been blessed with tremendous participants in the program. Our graduates are spread across the country in academic institutions and residency training programs across the United States. We have individuals who are at leading clinical centers such as the Hospital for Special Surgery, the Scripps Clinic, as well as the Palo Alto Clinic. And we've provided great leadership within the discipline, with three individuals from this program having served as presidents of the American Medical Society for Sports Medicine, as well as individuals who have published extensively within the scientific community, with our graduates having produced now over 300 scientific articles.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our fellowship program. I want to leave you with a couple parting thoughts. First and foremost, fellowship is an incredibly short amount of time to learn all of the fundamental skills necessary to be an exceptional sports medicine physician. With that in mind, we have been very thoughtful in creating a program that is both industrious and action-packed to leave you with the greatest amount of knowledge possible when you matriculate from UCLA. Second, we know that fellowship is going to be an inherently stressful time due to the density of training. To that end, we have one of the most supportive, collegial, and familial departments that I have ever come across. We believe that the combination of challenging training in conjunction with familial, collegial, supportive faculty and staff make for an incredible training experience here at UCLA and will leave you as prepared as possible when you embark on your career in sports medicine. Thank you again for considering our program, and remember, champions are made here.